Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to John Glenn High School for the first annual Westland Police Department versus John Glenn teachers, coaches, alumni. Should be a fun game here. Brian Harnos for WLND, my sidekick, Jeff Capodra, also a Westland police officer here to help.
Good to be here, Brian. Good to be here.
All right, looks like these guys are warmed up, ready to go. We got Todd Varga as the ref. Should be a very fun game today. Jeff, where are the proceeds for this charity game going?
These are all going back to the John Glenn for a senior scholarship this year.
Awesome. All right, we got the tip. It is controlled by Glenn, but out of bounds. That's a terrible call by Todd to start the game. That should have been Westland's ball.
No, West. Ball.
All right, he got it right. He's a professional. He's been reffing in the NBA for, I think, 20 years now. All right, Joe Bobby over to Donald. It's a good defense here. But the sky hook, Kareem, he was not. Looks like Glenn is in a zone here to start the game. Joe Bobby from the deep corner. Not Steph Curry-ish.
White ball back there.
All right, we got some physical action already in the game here. Got to remind these guys it's not the hockey game. Glenn, deep three. Oh, just off. Looks like Westland PD is in a zone as well. It's another deep three. That is number 23, Jarrett Smith, former University of Michigan basketball player, showing he's still got it. Donald with the drive and the lay-in. I think could have been an and one, but that's okay. 3-2. Glenn leads the game so far. Oh, another deep shot by Jarrett Smith. That is off. Westland PD grabs the rebound, bringing it up. Dangerous cross-court pass there. John Glenn knocked it out, so PD will keep the ball. Joe Bobby out of retirement. I like it.
John Glenn, class of 1990.
Nice. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yep. Ex-school resource officer. Retired school
I hope
resource
he's
officer.
better at basketball than he is golf.
Probably.
Deep three by Glenn. It seems to be the theme for Glenn. I've seen about 4 or 5 three-pointers so far.
That was a big brick by number 33, the principal.
I didn't think it hit anything, actually. Good defense once again. Joe Bobby with it up top.
It's Frank Opet.
Oh! The money maker from 3. Jarrett Smith driving it in. Good D. Going to get another 3 here.
Ooh.
Good rebound. Guy's making the case for the MVP. Just knocked down a big 3. There's a nice rebound. Joe Bobby, here we go. It's terrible.
That's blue ball.
Oh.
Ooh.
I never touched it.
Yes,
Ooh,
first technical of the
technical.
game. Officer Donald with the first tech. But we're just going to play through it. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Oh, look at that.
Behind the back to
Pistol
Jerry
Pete
Farrar.
Maravich to behind the back. Uh-oh. We're on the run here. There's another 3 by Jarrett Smith. He's 1 for 17. Well, the good thing is, besides the money we're raising today, probably a couple houses could be built after this game with all these bricks.
Could probably get a new gym.
Turnover by John Glenn. Westland coming down on an impressive fast break. Step up 3. There's, we got the house built already. This is
Behind the back.
This is very entertaining game.
Very entertaining game here.
The good thing is it's for a great cause. It's good to see. I think there's about 4,000 people here today. Great turnout for this event.
Anything we can do to give back to the kids. Nice lay-in.
Fast break layup by Glenn ties up the game 5-5. I'd be surprised if we score 40 here today.
I'm taking the under on that one, Brian.
Donald.
What was that, Donald?
It looked good doing it, but it was not a good effort.
He doesn't get paid to play basketball, folks.
All right, John Glenn is working their magic offense here. That was a good shot.
Number 4, Dre Black.
Dre Black, I believe, played at U of D Mercy in college.
He
So
did.
we got 2 college stars here for John Glenn. I don't know if that's going to be enough against this tenacious Westland Police Department. These guys are well-trained athletes. Shot from the corner, in and out. But
Nice
great
rebound.
offensive rebound. Let's go again.
There it is.
He don't miss twice, folks. He don't miss twice.
Gary Juju Farrar from downtown. Oh, we got one coming back.
I question the shot selection. Turnover by the police. John Glenn has it back. Looks like another 3. All right. Got a nice defensive rebound by the police department. We're making subs on the fly here, folks.
We got Jackson Gilbert in the game.
Oh. Looks like a nice behind the back pass for the 3.
Gary Farrar again.
Looking like Larry Bird out there from the corner. John Glenn just subbed in number 11. Good rebound by number 7 from the police. Who is that?
Number 7, that's Austin Askew. Looks like Jacob Broda finally showed up to the game too.
Oh, don't leave him open, folks.
All the way across.
Very nice ball movement. Tough contested 3 from the corner. In and out. Rebound by Glenn. Headed back. We got subs on the fly once again. All right, we got a turnover here. Well,
It's a barn burner.
11 for the police department, 8 for John Glenn. This is March Madness. We are in. This is a bit of a nice drive and 1. Delayed call.
You got it.
We do agree. That
Austin Askew to the line.
was a nice move to the baseline there. He got hammered. Does Glenn realize that they could be arrested for these hard fouls after the game, Jeff?
Tickets in the mail.
Tickets in the mail. Very nice form by number 7. What does he do here?
He's one of our police service aides.
Oh, that's awesome. Looks like Donald might be banged up over there on the bench. That's not good. He's one of the superstars for the police department.
Also, I believe a John Glenn football coach.
That is correct. And he is a former college football running back.
Yes, down in Florida. Known for
See his
speed.
lovely wife and children are in attendance. That's awesome. He's got 2 now, right?
Yes, sir.
Tough shot,
Trevor
contested.
Kenyon.
Picked up by Glenn. Nice
Look at that
pass.
speed to get on defense there.
Good ball movement by Glenn, but good defense.
Nader Bader from deep.
Just a bit outside. It was a good form, but it wasn't even close, folks.
He's working on that next outbuilding. Ooh, big steal.
Good defense here. We got a 4-on-none here. And it's going to be end of the first quarter.
That was
not very close. Welcome back, folks. Start of the second quarter here. And a stunning surprise, the Westland Police Department is up 13-10 over John Glenn. John Glenn has the ball. Good drive. He got hammered. No call. I like it. Play through it. This is big boy basketball, folks. Maybe a missed call there.
I don't know. That's number 33. That's our school principal, Eric McCullough. They call him the Mad Dog.
Another miss by Glenn. Nice rebound. Number 23 for the police department is having an incredible game. He's got 8 points already, a couple rebounds. Miss from 3. Inside, just off. Looks like we're going to stick with John Glenn basketball here. Knocked out by police department. Well, the good thing, Jeff, we got no injuries yet, which is a good thing.
I think we got Westland Fire on standby somewhere in the building.
Another 3 missed by number 4.
That's Dre Black.
Dre Black with the fadeaway.
There you go.
Dre Black for 2.
Showing his old college form out here. So we have Councilman McDermott in attendance today. Councilman, thanks for being here. Another 3. He is on fire, Jeff.
Jerry Juju Farrar again.
Heat check, heat check. Was a travel you got away with. Another 3 by Dre Black.
3-quarter by Dre Black.
Got to contain him if you're the Westland Police Department. Oh, no. Oh, don't do it again.
He's doing it again.
He's doing it again. Just off. All right. Put back did not go. Jarrett Smith bringing it back up for John Glenn. He's faked the shot here. Good ball movement. Dre Black for 3. You gotta put a hand in his face. He's too good of a player to leave that wide open.
He's got to be the youngest person out there. At least on the Glenn side.
Officer Donald with the ball up top. Oh, that's good.
Field goal!
Looked like that would have been good from about 45 yards.
I call that good. The hot hands got the ball.
Can't give up that dribble. Knocked out by John Glenn. Police department keeps it. Bank shot just off. John Glenn with the rebound. Donald, full court pressure.
He probably would have had that if he was a foot taller.
Oh, that was a good pass. We just weren't ready for it. Maybe his first basketball game ever, not sure.
Could be. Oh, we got a big steal. We got a one-on-one here.
He's going to pull it up, wait for numbers. Instead, fadeaway 3. Nothing but air. I like the intensity we got going on here.
That's Frank Opeth. He's always intense.
Oh no,
The
this
hot
could
hand.
be good. Cooled off a bit here. Nice behind the back pass. Get it back to the hot hand.
Hot hand.
He is
He's
on
got
fire.
it, folks.
He's not sure if that's 3 or 4, but that's some hot shooting right there, Jeff.
Definitely, definitely. He's got the hot hand, at least for Westland PD out there.
We got a tight game here, folks. We got 19 for the Westland Police, 18 for John Glenn. And turnover by the police. Officer Donald
Whoa.
bear hugging people. Opeth has it back for the police. Nice ball movement here. Number 6 in the game. Nate McRae.
Nate nothing but Net McRae.
Excuse
That's what he
me.
goes.
Thank you.
That's what he goes by out on the courts.
We got a barn burner here, folks. Just got it in. No 5-second violation. I'm not sure if Todd knows that rule. Turnover.
Breakaway.
Where's the dunk? Dunk it!
Oh. It's number 25, Eric Butler. Also
Like the
John Glenn
guy
football
should
coach.
be, looks like a football player out there.
I wouldn't want to be out there.
Reminds me of me.
Back in what, 73?
It's good to see a bunch of off-duty police officers here supporting their team. That's great to see, Jeff.
We got off duty. We got retirees. We got a bunch of people out there.
Look at Joe Bobby with the full court pressure. The guy's an animal.
Joe Bobby, John Glenn alumni, also class of '90.
Jarrett Smith with the smooth stroke. John Glenn has the first lead of the game, folks, 23-19. They look to be rounding into form here. Westland PD needs to regroup. Nice baseline drive here, reverse, just off.
Who would have thought they put a backboard there? That should be an N1. Smack to the face. I call that assault.
Nice fast break layup by Dre Black. 25-19, John Glenn is taking the lead here, folks. We have not had a bucket from the PD in a few minutes. Defense is turned up.
Get that ball to the hot hand.
We're going to stay with Westland Police ball.
Let it fly.
Nice shot.
Just off. John Glenn on the break. 2 superstars. That's money.
Trey Black's warming up.
Trey
He
Black
is warming up.
is hot, folks.
Gotta get somebody on that guy.
Trey Black is hot. The assist from Jarrett Smith, Mr. Michigan. They are turning the defense up. Nice passing for our step in.
Ooh, duked him out of his shoes on that one.
Folks, that is number 33.
Eric McCullough, principal John Glenn High School.
Looking like a stud out there, folks. That was a beautiful shot.
I don't know. Has Dre Black even sat down yet? I think he's been out there the entire first 2 quarters.
That's what happens when you're young, Jeff. You remember those
I wouldn't
days.
know. I wouldn't know. Jackson
Tough
Gilbert.
time getting it in. Looks like a turnover. Number 11 speeding down the court. Good hustle by Westland PD to get back. Stop the fast break. Dre Black from way downtown. Just off. Nice rebound.
Is that Austin Askew?
Austin Askew. Nice drive. Got hammered.
There's one thing we know he knows what he do. Shoot free throws.
That was a good, clean, hard foul. Jeff, what's going on at halftime? I heard there's a three-point competition. What else do we got?
We're going to do a three-point competition. We're going to get those 50-50 tickets sold. Hopefully we got a winner here. We got a basket to raffle off also.
Figure out how to win that 50-50.
Spend money to make money, Brian. Got to spend money to make money.
Good thing my wife is here. Nia, need some money.
Ooh.
Jeff, it's nice to see your lovely wife here.
She's here. She's here. I believe she's with Mia.
Number 33, the principal, looking
Wow.
like Bill Lambier out there.
gonna
He's
get
the
that-
enforcer.
He might have to get himself a detention. I see detention in his near future for these actions. We actually got it on video.
I like the bad boy reference I heard at the free throw line. Like the Jordan rules out here for the Westland Police Department, it looks like.
Looks like the best points we're getting are the uncontested ones.
I think we got some interviews coming up with Officer Marge Kelly. Looks like a little payback. It's getting rough out there, folks.
Uh-oh.
Jared Smith cooled off a little there. Nice putback. The principal establishing his dominance out here.
Is that home in the paint, Brian?
Nice trap in the corner. Good pass to Donald. That's a tough shot there, folks. Good defense. Well, that is going to take it to half, folks. We got a score of 33 for John Glenn, 21 from the police department. I thought it would be a little closer, Jeff, but
Looks like I lost my bet of taking the under.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Ute.
And I'm Officer Kelly.
The Westland Police Department is dedicated to serving our citizens. Our officers have gone through numerous training programs focused on responding to scenes for persons with cognitive impairment, mental illness, or other diagnosis that may impact how a person interacts with law enforcement.
With that in mind, we have created a registry form for persons living with disabilities. This registry is available for anyone living, working, or visiting our city. The registry form is available at the police department, City Hall, and also online at the City of Westland Police Department's website under the Resources tab.
You can submit the forms to our front desk or online. Our front desk lobby is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Prior to being sent to an address, officers and other first responders will be alerted that there is a special circumstance involving the address or a person inside the location.
This registry also gives the option to upload a photo to assist our officers in identifying people who may be nonverbal and are at risk for wandering, such as those with Alzheimer's, autism, or Down syndrome.
Our goal is to provide a better emergency service and safe interaction during an emergency. The Westland Police Department is here to serve and protect you, and we hope that this program will help.
If you have any questions, you can call either Officer Kelly or myself at the Westland Police Department.
we are ready to kick off the second half. Jeff, did you see that three-point contest at halftime?
I believe so. I believe that was Paige Farrar from
She
deep.
hit the shot and took home the gold.
Nice basket
Like
over
they
there.
need to recruit her. She needs to be out there.
She is the daughter of star three-point shooter Jerry Farrar.
Oh, we got some physicality again. This principal is an animal.
I don't know. With a man bun like that, is it really a foul?
I wouldn't call it. Somebody wearing a man bun, I would not call that. Manu Ginobili is out on the court, I see. Good call by Councilman McDermott.
Brian, looks like we got ourselves a second referee.
We did get a second ref. I actually made a call in the first quarter and got my uncle, Keith Harnos.
Nice to have him. Nice to have him. Todd needed all the help he could get out there.
We do appreciate Todd, though, volunteering out here reffing. Donald stripped by Mr. Wrestling Coach. Nice pull up by number 13.
Brian Bono.
Got some good ball movement here by Westland Police. Jump hook, Kareem Knott. It's going to be a John Glenn ball here. Deep pass off the mark, but it looks like it was knocked out by the police department. So we're going to stick with John Glenn ball underneath the rim here.
Is that a full court alley-oop? Missed the dunk?
Just missed. Just missed.
Just missed him.
It's a tough step back. Good rebound by the police. Fast break opportunity here. Going to slow it up, set up the offense. Very good pass, just missed the layup. Just off again. Two good looks there, Jeff.
We should get a bigger basket.
We got the score of John Glenn 37, Westland PD stuck at 21 for a few minutes here. Good defense knocked out by the police. Not really the barn burner we were hoping for, but police looking to make a comeback.
Definitely entertaining, though, Brian.
Not so much.
Anything we can do for the kids.
That was a
Anything we can do
very
for the
nice step away shot by Dre Black.
kids. Like we said, all proceeds going back to John Glenn High School senior scholarship.
How do they determine who wins that, Jeff?
I believe it's an essay contest.
That's awesome. All right, we got John Glenn ball here. Jarrett Smith bringing the ball up the court. Officer Donald trying to get through that screen. Dre Black with a deep three, not even close. The principal taking over. Just off the fingertips, going to be police department ball. Got a little press going on by John Glenn. Good ball movement. He's the hot hand right now, folks.
Good pass to nobody.
It's going to be an over and back. Out of bounds. John Glenn ball. Keith Harnos, the consummate professional ref.
Look at those shoes, Brian.
He came to play. He came to ref.
Those shoes
Deep.
are crispy.
Deep three. Just off the mark. Dangerous
ill-advised
pass intercepted. But it might be turned back over here.
Watch your head.
A for effort.
That's the enforcer again down low. Eric McCullough.
He does a great job as a principal here at John Glenn. Got a fast break here. Jarrett Smith.
Easy two.
Nice layup there. Good pass.
Another press.
Yeah, they're bringing the heat.
Ooh.
Almost a turnover there. Looks like we're going to stay with Westland Police ball. John Glenn is in the zone here. Got a nice baseline drive. Good dish. Good D. It did look like a clean play, Jeff.
Definitely.
We got a turnover here. Westland Police.
Oh.
Oh.
Behind the back to nobody.
Oh, that's. We got a foul here. Well, we're having a good time out here, Jeff, here at John Glenn High School. Little bit of a lopsided score, 41-21 by John Glenn.
I think the police are just warming up, Brian. They think they got them right where they want them.
Deep three by John Glenn, just off the mark. Farrar needs to heat up, folks. He was excellent in the first half. Hasn't had a shot here in the third quarter. with 3:25 to play. Police a little out of rhythm here, Jeff.
Looks like we could use some oxygen.
It's just we're all out of sorts.
We should be looking over there to Coach Judge Mark McConnell for some advice. He might have to call himself a timeout, I think.
We may
Put
need
this
a
team
timeout.
together.
I think a timeout. Judge needs to call a timeout. He does a great job here in the city of Westland. Always giving back to the community. Great to see him out here.
There we go.
Deep three by Farrar, just off. He's got to recapture that first half magic. He's going to need a breather here. We got subs on the fly, folks. It's a good pace of the game, though, Jeff. Late here in the third quarter, John Glenn is up 41-21. I like this offense. And one.
Ooh.
He got hammered. Dre Black with a great move to the basket, gets fouled. Looks like we do have our first time out of the game, folks. Westland Police Department really needs to regroup here, Jeff. It's getting out of control. It's getting a little embarrassing for the police department.
Definitely, like I said, Brian. I think they got him right where they want him, though.
I see a couple uniforms taking notes, Jeff. Are these John Glenn coaches in trouble?
I don't know.
It's they're putting on quite a beating here. 41-21. John Glenn is up in the game. What raffle do we have going on over here?
I think we're getting ready to draw the 50-50 over there.
Looks like we are.
Here it comes.
063-1881. 063-1881.
That was drawn by little Avery Donald over there. With the assistance.
Not so little anymore.
It looks like I know the winner. I know the winner over there. Looks like Miss Melissa won that one.
I believe it's illegal for an officer's wife to win the 50-50.
Not if you're under 5 foot tall.
Well, she meets that criteria, so looks like we're going to let her keep that cash.
Doubt I'm going to see
Dre
a dollar
Black,
of it.
2 free throws there. Score is now 43-21. Becoming a runaway here.
Get these young guys in the game here. Put some points up. It's been a good 18 minutes of nothing.
You know, I think what really doomed the police department from the start, Judge McConnell was a scratch for the game today. He injured his back at practice on Thursday.
Probably from carrying the team.
Got
Long
a deep three
three.
from Jarrett Smith.
That's good.
Westland PD.
That bench just looks
struggling.
disheveled. That bench looks disheveled. Frank
There's a
Opat.
good put back just off the mark. Asking for a foul. Refs are letting him play today,
Begging
Jeff.
for fouls. Begging for fouls today.
They're letting them play. The principal bringing the ball down the court.
The enforcer, Eric McCollum.
Dre Black from deep, just off the mark. Good
Nice
rebound.
rebound. It's Frank Opat looking to break the streak of scorelessness. Not today.
We got a fast break here. Jarrett Smith, easy bucket for 2. We got 48-21, folks.
Under a
This
minute to
is,
play.
Turning into a rout. Just seems like the rim has a lid on it for Westland PD currently. Here's a good look.
Hey,
There we go.
Trevor Kenyon for
Get
2.
back in the game.
Told you, Brian, they're just getting warmed up. That didn't help.
Quick 3 from Dre Black. He's the leading scorer of the game currently. Westland PD with a turnaround jumper just off the mark. John Glenn off to the races. Good defense by Westland PD.
Ooh.
Wanting
his
a call,
pocket.
turned it back over. Looks like we got Jarrett Smith with a pull-up from 3. Left-handed. I didn't know he was left-handed.
He was then.
That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. John Glenn commanding lead 54-23 over the Westland Police Department.
We never believe it will happen to us. And if we don't believe it will happen to us, then we don't prepare for it. Hello, I'm your Assistant Chief Fire Marshal Kelly Eggers. Welcome to another edition of Fire Safe. The reality is fires can happen to any one of us at any time. A home structure fire was reported every 89 seconds in 2020, with the National Fire Protection Association reporting an estimated 380,000 residential structure fires. Because of the plastics and other synthetics found in most of today's furnishings and household items, fires can generate greater amounts of toxic gases and develop much faster than ever before. Experts say we have less than 3 minutes to escape a house fire. The most important thing a person can do to protect themselves in the event of a fire is to ensure that there are working smoke detectors in the household and that batteries are changed on a regular basis. There should be a smoke alarm located in each bedroom, one in the hallway outside of the bedrooms, and one on each level of the home. It is also important to have an escape plan. Plan 2 ways out of every room and have a designated meeting spot outside and ensure that the whole family knows the plan. But did you know that closing the doors in your home is also important for your safety? A closed door can help slow the spread of fire and reduce the temperatures and keep dangerous toxic smoke away from you. Tests conducted by the Fire Safety Research Institute show that in the event of a fire, a closed door can mean reducing the temperature in that room by 900 degrees Fahrenheit. It also reduces the amount of carbon monoxide levels in that room by 90%. The NFPA reports that 50% of residential fires happen between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. Closing the door to your bedroom before going to bed helps keep you safe. Thank you for tuning in today, and remember, always be fire safe.
All right, folks, we've got a special guest. We have Officer Marge Kelly in charge of the event today. Marge, what do you think, other than the lopsided score?
Well, our boys definitely are trying their hardest out there, but it shows that we are no match to our John Glenn teachers here.
So you're not thinking a fourth quarter miracle comeback, or what are you thinking?
If I would have brought my gym shorts, it might have been a whole different game. But since I'm running the event today, they're trying their best out there without
That's
me.
a great and one putback by Joe Bobby. Sorry to cut you off, Marge. But I do think we were doomed from the start. By not having you on the floor and Judge McConnell, I mean, that's like Kobe and Shaq.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Jeff, what do you think?
Definitely could use them out there. It shows in the scoreboard today, folks. Definitely.
Well, Marge, we hope to get you suited up for the next game. I think we should do this annually.
I agree. And the money that we raised here goes to a great cause to benefit our John Glenn seniors and their future in college. So we're really looking forward to it next year.
Anything to help the kids, that's what
all
we're
about
here
the
for. We got a
future.
fast break here. Behind the back, off Donald's face. He wasn't ready for that one.
Jerry Farrar from deep.
This is getting out of hand, folks. We got 54-27. Marge, any final words? Thanks for gracing us with your presence as always.
No problem. Absolutely. Thanks for having us here. Thanks for being here, guys. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, Mark.
you. Once again, folks, that was Officer Marge Kelly in charge of this wonderful event here today. We appreciate everything she does in and around the community.
It's Rodney Donald. Is he still 0 for today?
We got a 2-on-1 here. Dre Black, nice left-handed layup. Puts the score at 56-27. That clock can't tick fast enough for Westland Police trying to get out of here.
It's definitely Dre Black with 49 of 56 points tonight. That could be a record.
I like the offense police are using right now. Nice turnaround by Officer Donald, making his two beautiful kids and wife in the crowd happy with that one. This is a deep three, folks.
Wow, that was half court almost.
That was deep, folks. Jarrett Smith, former Michigan superstar, showing why he's the best.
Also, John Glenn, head football or head basketball coach.
Head varsity boys basketball coach, yes.
He does know what he's doing.
Dre Black.
Ooh, I think
1 on 2, splits the defenders.
I think Donald lost right out of his shoes on that one.
Yeah, he needs to lace those back up, folks. Double screen at the top, deep three, just a bit outside.
It's good to see the crowd thinks we're letting John Glenn win on purpose. I think that's all the plan. It's a home team
if
game.
there is a runner-up MVP of this game, it might be Officer Farrar.
Definitely. He is the all-star on the Westland Police end.
Another deep three. Nothing but air, folks. That was a little out of his range. See Mr. Hornbuckle behind us. Good to see him in attendance
Good to see
today.
him. City Councilman. Blue ball.
Principal's not happy. Deep three. Donald to put back. The enforcer.
The enforcer in the paint. Number 33, get out of his way, folks.
Don't bring it weak. And he's in the paint. Deep three by Farrar, no good. Look at the hustle.
Definitely hustle from the young man down low, Frank Opet.
Good ball movement.
Let's get the
Joe
ball kicked
Bobby.
out.
Farrar once again, folks.
There we go.
Can he miss?
No, he cannot,
Can
folks.
he miss?
Jerry Farrar, class of 95.
He's
John
counting
Glenn,
his
folks.
threes. I think that's 8 or 9.
He's definitely at home on this court.
Donald is sticking. It looks like a box and one on Jarrett Smith. The problem is, you're going to
No look pass to number 13
The
down
problem
low.
with the box and one on Jarrett Smith is you're leaving Dre Black open.
There's no stopping him. Between
There's no
those two,
stopping
there's
these
no stop.
guys.
With them and the enforcer in the paint,
These guys
I don't know.
are
I don't know if
unbelievable.
Westland PD had a chance.
Is this a dream team?
This could be a dream team.
Good ball movement, folks. Looks like a foul here underneath. Looks like we got 2 shots for number 13.
Brian Bano.
We got 63 to 35 here, folks. John Glenn is just establishing their dominance.
Definitely a home court advantage on this one.
I think a neutral site would be a good idea for next year's game for Westland PD. Joe Bobby looking like Rick Barry bringing it up. Just off for PD. Rebounded by Jarrett Smith. They got numbers if they push it. Dre Black inside to the enforcer. Lost a good turnover for Westland PD. They got a man down, but they don't see him. Officer Donald with the spin and dish.
They're pulling it together.
Let's go. 3 minutes
minutes.
left. They're only down 97. This might be a comeback. Dre Black, Donald defending.
I think he's got a foot on him.
The enforcer. Can't get it off, folks. Good defense.
Breakaway. He ain't even looking, folks.
Turnover by Westland PD.
Jackson no look Gilbert.
Jarrett Smith, nice kick out to the enforcer. Just off for 3.
They've
Good
got 2
rebound.
enforcers on this team, too. You notice, you got number 33 and number 32.
Donald
I don't know, the Academy Award going to Sergeant Donald there.
looking for the offensive foul. No call.
No call. I don't know if Todd Vargas seen that.
John Glenn still aggressive with this defense, trapping up top every time. PD has not found an answer. But nice three-pointer.
Like you said, Brian, looks like we're now within 23 points.
It's getting close,
Getting
folks.
close. Under 2 minutes.
Minute 54 left. Score is 63-40. Westland PD is not giving up, Jeff.
They are not. They're definitely, they got enough numbers on the bench. You think you could put some of these fresh legs in there?
The bench is looking a little defeated.
Yes.
Is there an after party?
And there's popcorn in the concession stand.
I think wonderful Buffalo Wild Wings of Westland. I think that's where the after party is.
Always a good time at Buffalo Wild Wings in Westland.
They have an excellent staff there. Looking to get my free lunch this week, hopefully.
That is one of our favorite lunch spots.
That is a great spot.
Buy one, get one wings.
Tuesdays. We want to thank also the incredible Doug for photographing today's event.
What would we do without the WLND staff, Brian?
WLND once again bringing it home for the citizens of Westland.
All these great angles.
Great put back there. No, just off. But he got it back again. He's foul. 2 shots. What an excellent effort there, folks.
With how we're playing, maybe we could get cameraman Doug out there to play in the game. Doug, let's get you out there. We'll suit you up, Doug.
If we could get Doug, Margie, and Judge McConnell, I think it would be a totally different ball
definitely.
game.
This would definitely be a lopsided victory for the police department. Definitely a lopsided victory. We made both of those, Brian.
All right, we're bridging the gap here, 63-42, folks. Minute, 12 seconds left.
Ooh.
That's not good,
We got
folks.
a timeout on the floor.
This is
The
not what
enforcer.
we're looking for. Ugh.
Twisted at ankle looks like a little
Don't
bit.
like seeing that, folks. I apologize to the kids listening.
Take a TV timeout. Turn it off. There we go.
All right, folks, we got a minute 7 left in the game here. It's 63 for John Glenn, 42 for the PD, but we are putting that aside for the moment. The enforcer took a spill. We hope and wish him well. Never like to see any injuries here at these charity games, or any game for that matter.
We've got the John Glenn staff over there taking care of him, getting some ice on it. Helped off the court.
Fire department's coming out.
Well, that's good. We just notified Westland Fire Department are en route. It is good to see Westland Finest here today, Jeff.
It is.
Wonderful event. Charity for John Glenn students, scholarship. Once again, a great job by WLND, City of Westland's cable station, for providing excellent coverage of the game today, Jeff. We appreciate
They're
them.
definitely known for their sporting events. They put together quite the sporting event. We got every angle covered here in this gym today. Looks like we're getting back into it here, Brian.
Looks like we got John Glenn ball inbound underneath their own basket, 63-42. Lopsided game, but it's been a ton of fun today, Jeff.
Definitely. Glad to be a part of it. Couldn't do it without you, Brian. Couldn't do it without you behind the headset, buddy.
Always a pleasure to be here. Great to see all 4,000 fans here today.
Hopefully they don't all leave at once.
Good turnover here by Westland Police, not giving up with a minute left.
That's Jacob the Heartthrob Broda, a.k.a. Man Bun. Deep
Ferraro
three.
with a deep three, just off the mark.
That's the enforcer number 2, 32 over there. Jason
we
Mensing.
got
That's a football coach.
Foul on Westland PD, going full court press here. Looking for the bomb. Turnover. Farrar all over the place.
Flum for 3.
That was a good looking shot, just off the mark. Guess who with the offensive rebound? Farrar. Open in the corner. You can't leave him open.
That man, definitely Westland's MVP.
We got 26 seconds left. Deep three by PD, off the mark. Good hustle.
If only that counted for about 20 points.
Westland having a tough time finding the bottom of the net. We got 12 seconds left here, folks. Deep three by number 12.
That's Devin Flum. PSA Devin Flum. Like I said, Brian, if that one shot was worth 20 points, we would have been all right.
Folks, that is it for the first annual John Glenn versus Westland Police Department game, 63-45. Jeff Capodra, thanks for being my sidekick today.
Anytime I can be in the box with Brian Harnos is a good time.
We want to thank everybody for coming out, all the volunteers. Doug, great photography as always. We want to thank Todd Varga and Keith Harnos for volunteering, reffing today. We appreciate it. We got Westland City Council out here. We got wonderful fan support. Jeff, any last takes?
We'll get them next year, Brian. We'll definitely get them next year.
I think neutral site, Marge Kelly suiting up, Judge McConnell suiting up. I think it's a different ball game.
Definitely a different ball game. I will definitely take the over next year.
For WLND, we want to thank you for watching. Thanks all the fans for coming out. Thanks for all the players that came out and played an excellent game today.
Definitely great support for the community.
Once again, proceeds go to John Glenn Scholarship Foundation. We appreciate all the hard work they do. And Jeff, it's been a blast. Thanks.
Always a good time, Brian.